What up, gamers? Fence here, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. So, yeah, we just got done with Nekomata's first mission for her story. I'm sure there's more that we get to finish off before we go to the second episode. All right, let's go and do this. I wonder what public security. I feel like it is going to just lead into the to PubSec, man. Like the next main story. Not long after, on a secluded street outside the Hollow.
Alright, we've made it out. Well, Ollie? Officer? You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, wait! Miss Nekomata, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Yeah, your acting is really.
I'm sorry, but your acting is really... isn't good.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals.
Is that
I've
it?
screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internet to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so driven by personal gain.
I wouldn't have taken you for someone so driven by personal gain.
Ring ring.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internet pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. Please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus.
Ooh.
Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me.
Really?
Sure that
The
not
first
only
time?
do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a
Oh, congratulations.
bonus. What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
You'll just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec! Miss Nekomata, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internet commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
I thought you were gonna hold us responsible.
I thought you were gonna say you'd hold us responsible.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on one condition. We charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Later, Ollie rushes back to the 12th precinct with a high or heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
Yeah, I didn't take you for someone who would team up with a public security officer.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, Nekomata.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Ollie might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye? Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
I thought Ollie was a thief. Turns out he was a public security officer. And this commission has gone on for so long. Yeah, fortunately, Ollie means no harm. I think we can trust him. Yeah, after all, we do our business on Internet, and we had a pretty big misunderstanding with Ollie in the Hollow. Anyway, we're committed now, so let's pull ourselves together and get this commission done. Take a break. Leave the story. Yeah, not too bad. Let's go and do the second part, like, right away. Or hold on, do we have enough? I just want to keep doing some polls. It's just what I've been craving recently. Okay, we got that. I just want to see how much we got. Nope, not yet. Or is there any achievements? Yeah, we have achievements. There we go. Hey, we can do one. You think that'll be good enough? Okay. Nope. Not good enough. Is it good enough to at least buy another one? No. Yeah, I guess we need to get like the A's, right, to be able to get more of that currency. I think so. Alright, do we have any level up things? My info? No, I don't think so. I forgot where that was, like where you see the internet level. Is it this one? Oh, it is, yeah. Yeah, we don't have any more. Yeah, so it goes up to 60. The levels. Go with that. Begin story. Let's go. Alright, let's see if he contacts us again. Then we can get him his, maybe a bigger promotion. What if, like, one day he'll become a playable character? He'll be the fourth, like, PubSec officer to play as. I just got a message from Nekomata. She wants to meet me at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the last commission. The other proxy is here. Yeah, I just got here. We were discussing the tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clear. I never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy. What a cunning move. That's the experience you pick up from years on the street. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I knew we would count on you, Nekomata. Proxy, you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. What's going on? For 2 days now, the BBQ beef has gone missing from my bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. I bumped into a Nekomata earlier, and she helped me get into the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit of this is this cat. We're planning on a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the the pieces of barbecue beef I've lost out on over the last 2 days. Yeah, I thought you were talking about a commission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you about two about following up on the commission today. Let's talk about the details in your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here, meow. After the three take a turn stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store, and Nekomata recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the Hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune. No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internaut that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, we use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in. And I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Oh.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the Hollow to set up the trap with two strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it. And then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want. But I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss Nekomata. As a case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss Nekomata. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
What?
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
Back to the presents in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
So, did you end up memorizing all 476 pages?
So that 476 pages. Did you memorize everything?
Of course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that? All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Ah, she's gone. She said she was going to study somewhere nearby. How does Nekomata plan to study exactly? Why don't you go find out, Wise? That way, you'll be more confident going into the Hollow with her.
Okay. Let's go and study. You know, when Ollie showed up, I thought that we might also be there in person too. I was like kind of wondering if we were gonna be there. But no, it's just Nekomata and Ollie. Okay. It's all the way over there. Let's go and sprint. Is it right next to the crap? Yes, it is. Over there. Alright. Well, it's you, Proxy. You scared me, sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call studying? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. It's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. You can watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare at them like that. You pretend to be waiting for someone on the street side with Nekomata while eavesdropping on the two officers' conversation. I'm Whitney from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department on the 11th Precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the Operation Midnight case. Reporting, madam. I am Durman from the Traffic Control Department of the 12th Precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic incident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is suspected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be so formal. While I'm in charge of this case, it's the support and teamwork from all departments and units that have made such rapid progress in our investigation possible. Madam Whitney, you're so down to earth. It's the least that we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked well together, thanks to all of you. I'll take this info back to the headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the unconscious driver. So this is how public security officers talk while working. Well, there's nothing left to see here. I'll go check out some other places. Nekomata and the two public security officers leave. Okay. Keep searching for Nekomata on 6th Street. Why can't we just like walk with her? Okay, what's up? Oh, you're here. Aren't you supposed to be observing how PubSec officers work? Shh, keep your voice down. Look over there. See those two chatting? But they might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're security officers, meow. You gotta trust a cat's instincts. Listen to a conversation between the officers with Nekomata. Oh. Oh no, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's at 11th Precinct now. Well, he's gonna be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also close a lot of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time, and he might get promoted to the Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. But hey, didn't you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th Precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away, so it ended up nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would save me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, that's tough. Last year, someone in the 11th Precinct wrote a 10,000-word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? Haven't seen you two together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me, when we helped out at the headquarters when we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. Well, life at public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Is this stuff really useful? Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets know that if you want to understand someone, you need to know how they truly live and think. The security officers might just be chatting, but they're actually revealing quite a bit of useful information. For example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors from the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. That makes sense. Looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've gathered enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance to the hollow. Nekomata finishes speaking and leaves. Alright. So now we can do the hollow stuff. Oh yeah, did we get any Bupons too? I haven't been keeping track of that, only the usual. Yeah, this one. Oh, we only got 3. Okay. We'll do like maybe 10 minutes worth of this mission. And then next video we should be able to maybe finish the whole thing. Wait, who's the recommended? Physical and fire.
Hey, don't look down on me!
And we got Coletta.
Officer 148, Juyuan, ready.
Feel like he'll be the best.
It's time to shine. I'm ready to roll.
You wanna test my
And
hammer?
then fire with Coletta. Yeah. We'll go with you guys. Alright, yeah, hopefully this is not going to be too bad to do. Ooh.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I meet with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. If anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history.
Did you send it to the... You sent our position instead?
Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that.
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
Why didn't you just text them to like my bad. I actually meant over here. Just like really quick.
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
Dang. Yeah, loyalty is nice and all, but we're not screwing up before we even start is better.
Ollie, it's great to hear that you're loyal. But I'd rather you don't screw everything up before we even start.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna be out of time.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie's in Team 4 Criminal
What?
Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct. And this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point.
It's just what happens if they meet again in the future, you know?
And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie. Or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
Oh, we fooled them. We actually fooled them! Whew.
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started. Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
This is a
Officer,
hairy
We've
situation.
already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me.
Alright, first location. Ooh.
Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
Oh my. Okay.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Oh, a battle. Okay. Oh no. Alright, here we go, guys. Yeah, for some reason there's many ethereals. I mean, we are in the hollow. So it's not that surprising. It's not that surprising. Is it the one that's chasing us, though? No, I'm guessing it's something else. Because we just entered this one place. I mean, does she even look like an officer to you? She's not even in uniform, I would think. I wonder how they got so fooled. I'm guessing because she knows about the operation, you know?
No problem.
Kitty, go get some rest.
But that's cool. Just Billy's comment on Nekomata.
Leave it to Billy. Stay put.
Nice. Whoa. Next location is here. Nice. That was fast. Okay. We're going by this fast. Oh dang. Look at this guy, what the heck? Yeah, this is new.
Stand still. In my sight.
I never fought this guy before.
Eat hammer.
No problem.
Nice. Wow, that was big damage. That assault thing? Oh my gosh. That was huge. Yeah, that was like really huge damage.
Woo! I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month.
Whoa, what?
Turns out it's all because of you.
Really?
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a
Thing
little
about
while back, though?
the information she learned back in the streets. It's being used here.
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey than catching criminals in the hollows. But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced. Thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Deledy, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
Huh. I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inner precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Is he gonna feel like useless?
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Okay,
Next, let's go over there.
will do. But we'll resume next time, which will, I think, be the 1 hour video, because it's been 10 videos so far. Again. But yeah, that'll be for now. That's a game.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good